Morning YouTube, what are we looking at today? So SPY had a big push yesterday at the end of the day. So did a lot of stocks. We saw a lot of momentum into closing, but does that mean that we're bullish now? Not quite yet. I want you to take a look at the volume. I want you to take a look at the price action. I want you to see the daily price action of how stocks finish so that you can get a good idea of where we're heading. Google pretty much moved the market, but let's see where we're at. So let's get right into the charts. And if you look at this here, this is the SPY. So basically, this is what we're looking at on the daily chart. If you take a deeper dive, you see that we still have this resistance up here at 416, right? So what does that mean for SPY? Well, if you look at the last 4 days, you'll see that we have indecision candles all over the place. Yesterday was not that different. And we didn't have as much volume as the previous day, right? What I do like is this consolidation right here. So today could be a day that you're gonna see direction. So be prepared to see if we get over yesterday's price action of 412 or we break below yesterday's price action of 409. That's what I'm looking at. Let's go into the 30-minute chart and you're gonna pretty much see what's going on here. So you see this little range here. I'm going to draw this box. I know you guys know me probably for the box already. So you're going up, you have this trend line here, then you have the box on top, right? So this is the price range that I'm looking at. So you have from up, down, up, down. Now, if we break above here, 414, then we can look for the next resistance at 416, right? And if we break below, then we're gonna look for our next support down here in this 405 area. So these are the two areas that I'm looking at. There is a little more resistance coming to the downside because we still have to break yesterday's lows. So that's 408 to 405 and 410 to 408. You see how that works? So you're looking at the previous resistance, the previous resistance and the previous support. This is how you can break down easily what's going on in the market. If you want to go a little more in tune, you can zoom out and you can see the weekly and see how that's finishing off. So today's Friday. What does this price action tell us about Friday? This previous candle is a bearish reversal. So if today finishes with a big red candle to the downside, that would actually make sense. Why would it make sense? Because we're at the top of this range. We got sold off here. We got sold off here. We got sold off here. And now we might be getting sold off again. But if this candle finishes green, then that changes things. So today's Friday. Pay attention to what's going on. Yesterday we had a huge move in Tesla at the end of the day. We're gonna look at that too. So right here on the weekly chart, we're seeing that we're looking for a breakout, right? A breakout of this downtrend. So really fast, if you saw that price action yesterday, don't get that excited, okay? We still have to break above this resistance area here of 174.64 until we get to this barrier here on this downtrend, right? So we have room from 174 all the way up to 178, right? And then this is actually a bearish stock. So that excitement is probably a good idea for hedge funds to stay away, and the retail traders get trapped because they're not recognizing that this stock is actually in a downtrend. You can see the moving average is facing down, came up to this 21 resistance moving average, and now it's inside and consolidating in this area. So if we break down, don't be surprised because it's been selling off already, okay? Now, if we break up above yesterday's price action, 176, we have room till the top of this downtrend resistance, okay? So we're already up pre-market, right? We're at 175. That means that we came out of this consolidation area. So now that we're up pre-market, are we gonna break down, hold right here at 173? Are we gonna hold that and then bounce back up, or are we going to open high and shoot up immediately, right, until this next barrier of this downtrend line here? So you can expect some resistance here at this green line, right? And that's not that far away, right? We're already here. So if we move, we can pretty much expect that 180 level to be the next resistance, okay? Bullish stocks, we still have Amazon, but now Amazon finished off here at the top of this resistance. So today, we would have to trade above here, right, to get through this major resistance right here. After we get above 113, then we have room. But it's most likely looking like we're gonna break down just because of the fact that we had so many buying days already and the stock needs to take a break, right? You don't wanna buy it when it's all the way up here. That's when everybody buys late. They don't recognize that the stock's been going up for 5 days already. And then they get up here, they're like, wow, this is so bullish. Not recognizing this resistance and that it's already been up for 5 days. And then they buy the top, comes back down here to this support, and then they're like, man, I just lost my entire position. Another bullish stock is Apple, right? Now, if you look at Apple here, another resistance. So, and we're very far away from the moving averages. So be aware that yesterday, even though it looked bullish, the daily candle actually finished as a bearish reversal. So I'm thinking that SPY might sell off. Now, I can't predict the market, but it's up to you to pay attention and have both sides of your trade mapped out so that you know what to do. But this is a morning analysis. My name is Louis, and let me know if I helped you. And if you have any questions or any concerns, just put it down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer you. What is your biggest struggles, and how can you take those struggles and turn them into money? I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Until the next video.